Hey guys, it's the Wasteland Girl Detective, and today we're talking camps and a few of my favorite camp building locations. I'll also take you on a tour of a few of the camps that I have built right now. They are nothing special, they're just what I call home in Appalachia. Now, first we're going to head over to Spots right across from Wixon Homestead. There's the camp that I have built. The location is backs onto a lake. We have the boiled water collector off this season's rewards, but I'm from lake country originally, and so I love being close to a lake. Sometimes to get foxes or cats. There's just another shot of it. And then there's a scavenger on that dock as well. You have some neighbors at Wixon, some low-level scorched. They will attack your camp from time to time. Here's my mailbox. If you have the barn mailbox, you can activate it. It's so cool because the other mailboxes you can't. There's some little cardinals in there. I love this. I wish they'd done something like this with the other mailboxes, but I'll take that on the barn mailbox. Oh, got some bullet holes in my front door. Okay, so I'm a big fan of old boarding houses. You've read about them in books and movies. You know, there's a landlady with her office, front sitting room, and then you'd have ex-guests living together, kind of like a weird, like an open apartment building. They're featured in a lot of old mystery movies, and you know, with my handle being Nancy Drew or the Wasteland Girl Detective, obviously it's something that appeals to me. So I tried to kind of create this kind of slightly nicer rooming house atmosphere. I also have the thunderstorm weather station. If you don't have it, as you see, it doesn't have that weird haze inside like the snow weather station does. And so I love it. You hear like thunder and lightning, and maybe I'll stop talking when we go upstairs and so you can actually hear it. So I got my kitchen. I love this one. I would live in this, absolutely. And then upstairs I have some bedrooms. So you can just see I've placed the various camp rooms. I love this prefab. If you don't have it, I kind of suggest getting it. It's perfect. There's so many rooms and we get lots of camp stuff. So it's perfect to showcase some of that. I'm just going to start repeating myself over and over again. I had a merge there, kind of went a little bit sideways, but just so many possibilities. This is what I've done. I've seen other people do like completely different things with this prefab, and it's one of the things I love about Fallout 76 is you give people basically the same materials and they come up with wildly different things, and they're all super cool. I'm going to shut up for a minute. You still get that animation, and I love it. So I tried to give each of the rooms a little bit of personality. There's lots of fireplaces in this build because I love fireplaces. I would run one all year round, except it's kind of hot here in the summer. And we're just about done this tour. Ooh. I love this. This is like the big bathroom with the candles and the bathtub and the storm going on. Like, I would live here. Like, I would go through here, and I just remember how much I love this build. There's a visitor. This little animatronic black cat. I love him. I pet him. Oh, I'm still waiting for my pets. Remember when they promised us pets a few years ago? Where's my pet, Todd? And then upstairs, I just have a little ballroom games area. I do wish we could add wallpaper, or the upstairs was wallpapered. That's my only complaint really about this prefab. And then I'm just gonna run out side eventually. And then I have those rose bushes. Man, another great camp item. This one's kind of weird. I keep meaning to take it inside and to see if they release a balloon, like if you can release multi-balloons, but it doesn't really look like it. It looks like it just pops. There's the porch. So I love this build. This is a high traffic area, so it's great for sales. However, it is a popular area, so if you have your camp here, you'll probably find you have to server hop more often than you'd like to. So that's just a little conservatory that I have. So we're gonna head over to the ash heap. I've really only ever built one camp here. I don't have it active or built right now, but I think I might build it again. It was a really neat hotel. I might do it again. So this is by the Rusty Pick. So again, you will get a fair amount of traffic for a vendor. There's a lake and some cabins, but it can be pretty popular too. This is kind of a sleeper spot. I really like it. It's a flat space. It's on a road. So if you're kind of trying to build a story into your camp, you know, there's a bus down there. There's kind of an environment. There's lots of animals here. Right now it's fireflies. Sometimes it's squirrels, so you can get those squirrel bits. Sometimes it's angry radstags, so just be aware of that. And there are some wild bushes, some blackberries and asters. So I kind of created a little mini city block. And then I did each house slightly different. I don't know, there's Sentimatics all over the place. I don't know what I was thinking. So I have the log cabin. I probably should have finished this with this one. This is kind of the nicer out of the three. So upstairs, I've kind of thrown, the toilet's over there. I like that. It's a little cozy area. I should probably put my thunderstorm weather station here. Yasmin, my ally, is usually in there. I don't know where she is. It's a little glass front entry. Just really small. I maxed my build limit here. I'm not really sure what I put on those. Excuse me. Little bathroom. I always like to have bathrooms in my little houses. It feels weird if I don't, and some kind of little kitchen. I don't know. It's just me. As I said, everybody does really cool things with the camp items. And then this is just I'll turn on my fireplace. I decorated at Christmas. This one I probably had for a couple of years. Added a few things over the years and then decorated at Christmas and Halloween. And then bathroom. No, I guess you take a sink shower here. Yeah. I do like this wallpaper. Yeah, so I just created it, and then I've got all my utility, my crops and stuff there. Okay, now we're headed for the Savage Divide. I guess the other one was in the Savage Divide technically. This is a resort camp. It's not really near a marked location. It's kind of east of Middle Mountain cabins. So I like to build resorts things. As you can see, I've built over the water, and I can place items on there. You can't always do that when you build over the water. And then, as I'm very skillfully, not at all, moving toward the camera, there's a scavenger there. There used to be a different scavenger. It changed, but it's a spot. I really like it, because I can build different resorts. This is less a resort thing. I went through a phase where I threw camps up and yanked them down like constantly. This, I just wanted to try some of the new build. I think it was a build kit in the Atomic Shop. There's the Pine Barrens wallpaper. I have an opinion about this week's season that I'll share at some point. And then just a little kitchen, bathroom, kitchen. I always feel like I have to put them in there, because I want to picture myself living here in this cabin. Could I live in this cabin? Well, I need a toilet, and I need a sink, and I need something to cook stuff on. Oh, there's that cardinal wind chime. Okay, we're gonna head over to Twin Lakes. This is another, most of these camps are on the water, to be honest. I guess I should have pointed that out, or should have realized that. So I have a camp here. So this is another lakeside camp where you can build on the water. I've got that floor piece there with some items on it. This one, again, you can get some radstags that'll damage your camp, but that's pretty much it. Sometimes there'll be radstags. It might be beavers or foxes or fireflies. If it's radstags, you could throw a turret up and have that take care of the radstags. This is kind of a bit of a cussy. Right now it's foxes. Yeah, we're just all over the map. So here's one in the forest. It's by like a little south of Orwell Orchards. And yeah, kind of by the ice cream place right there. This, I like it because there's some shops over there, and then just having the orchard with all the trees kind of spaced. I have built Pioneer Scout camps here. I once had a museum. I should rebuild that. That was a cool build. Just be mindful that Orwell Orchard has robots that can be hostile. And the ice cream place also has ghouls that don't always make their way over, but sometimes can. Okay, this is a White Spring location, high traffic, but very popular. I like this one because it's a flat space. It's fairly large, right? Large, flat, green space. There's a road next to it with cars. I had a movie theater. Man, wish I hadn't pulled some of these camps down. I had a really cool movie theater that I will probably build again, to be honest, because it was just really neat. So I like this space. And then the last one we're going to go to today is a super popular site, and that's the Waterfall Camp. It's beautiful. I love it, except that bottom piece there that you can see I'm kind of zooming past right now. Can't build on it. Can't build on water. Can't build on water. Could build on water all those other places, but here, that floor right there, I can't. The ones up I can because I think they're anchored to stone. I usually go with an open spa type camp here because the trees, I don't want them busting through my walls, and this way they overhang and give it this nice look. I really like this camp at night. I add candles. I don't usually put a generator and electric lights in. I have Adelaide there doing check-in for the resort customers. And then here we have a roped off VIP hammock area, I guess. Don't seem to have quite finished here. I think we need to add some more plants. There, better. I tend to keep these camps pretty Spartan because you have the waterfall, you have these overhanging trees. So it's supposed to be this hushed, efficient luxury. I actually don't know how else to put it. And then I throw candles all over the place just to provide a little bit of illumination. And of course, fireplaces all over the place. So that's it. That's all. I hope you found some spots that maybe you were unfamiliar with to try putting your camp down. I know some of them are quite popular, but they're popular for a reason. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. If you have camp locales, favorite camp spots that you have that you'd like to share, throw those in the comments. I'm going to try and share an infographic map on the community page with these locations, so you can refer to that if you want to. I'll be going live in the next week or two, both on YouTube and TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, it's just the Wasteland Girl Detective. It's nothing exciting. I'm just going to do a little mini tour of some of my crafts, show some upcoming Fallout inspired crafts, and yeah, so check it out. And thanks for watching.